Are you fascinated by the millionaires and billionaires around the world? Have you ever wondered how they manage to accumulate such wealth that it seems almost unbelievable? The journey to becoming rich may seem shrouded in mystery, but the truth is that each successful person has developed a set of specific skills that have catapulted them to the top. Mastering these skills can be the key for anyone who is determined to replicate this level of prosperity. In this video, we're going to take a deep dive into the 7 essential skills you need to cultivate in order to walk your path to wealth. But before we start, why don't you give this video a like and consider subscribing to our channel? That way, you won't miss any of our amazing content. Now let's start by addressing the importance of focusing on the long term. Think about the trajectory of your life. Is it guided by momentary pleasures that lead nowhere, or by a series of long-term projects that pave the way for a successful future? This question is crucial to determining how successful you will be in the future. It's easy to be seduced by instant gratification or by the pursuit of quick wins that don't bring lasting benefits. Imagine a scenario in which you start a project, earn a good amount of money, but quickly spend it all on luxuries such as a new car, expensive shoes, or an extravagant trip to Las Vegas. At the end of the day, you find yourself back where you started. Notice how people who don't achieve success tend to get involved in short-term ventures, jumping from job to job or business to business without committing to anything that will pay off in the long term. In contrast, one of the most striking characteristics of millionaires is their unwavering dedication to building wealth, even if it means giving up immediate pleasures. As entrepreneur Grant Cardone says, "Pay the price today so you can pay any price tomorrow." But instead of putting in the necessary effort, most people look for quick fixes, reflected in the staggering amount Americans spend on lottery tickets, a point approaching the net worth of the world's second richest person, Bill Gates. You may have heard that most CEOs read around 50 books a year, which is significantly more than the average person reads, usually just one, if that, and there's a good reason for that. If you want to expand your perspectives and deepen your understanding, choose a book. Consider the opportunity to assimilate decades of knowledge in just a few hours. Books allow you to absorb a vast amount of information that other people have gathered over years of experience, all condensed into something you can read in a short period of time. Think about it. The incredible progress we've made in medicine, technology, and business comes from the ability to take what we've learned over many years and condense it into an accessible and understandable format. Airplanes, sophisticated cars, and smartphones exist because people took the learnings of the past and improved them. Now imagine how much you could achieve if you adopted this approach to your own life and career. You can completely transform your life, both in business and in personal matters, simply by adopting the mindset of successful people. This change in perspective can take your life to new heights in surprising ways. Think of it this way: trying to build a business or live a fulfilling life without studying success is like trying to perform complex heart surgery without any medical knowledge. Just as you wouldn't try to build a skyscraper without understanding the construction techniques, seeking success without the proper preparation is a risky path. To succeed, whether in business or in your personal life, it is essential to learn from those who have already achieved great things. By studying their journeys, you can not only replicate what they have done, but also develop these strategies to adapt them to your own context. This brings us to the third discipline: the importance of discipline in our lives. Discipline is a fundamental component because our brains tend to resist leaving their comfort zones. Being disciplined means putting your goals first, even when circumstances are adverse or when you're just not in the mood. It's the ability to keep working towards what you want, regardless of the challenges. For example, if your goal is to establish a successful business, this involves a consistent commitment to your clients or audience every morning. Similarly, if you want to improve your health and fitness, this requires regular exercise and maintaining a balanced diet, even on days when motivation is low. Being disciplined is more than simply following a plan. It's about prioritizing actions that propel you towards your goals, even if that requires giving up immediate gratification. One of the biggest obstacles to developing discipline is often the absence of a clear direction or a well-defined goal. Without a clear path, maintaining discipline becomes a challenging task. The first step in promoting discipline is to clearly define the results you want to achieve and understand the motivations behind them. Identifying the reasons behind your actions gives you a clear goal, which is key to maintaining your momentum. In addition, identifying the main actions needed to achieve your goals speeds up the process and prevents you from feeling overwhelmed. Prioritizing tasks is essential for cultivating discipline. Avoiding distractions is also vital to maintaining discipline. Taking responsibility for your actions is another crucial aspect. Without a form of external accountability, it's easy to get off track. Involving other people who depend on you can significantly increase your commitment to staying on track. In addition, monitoring your progress is essential. Regularly assessing your progress not only keeps you motivated, but also allows you to make adjustments based on your performance. If you're new to practicing discipline, you can start with small, manageable tasks, such as setting a consistent wake-up time or taking a daily morning walk. By persisting with these behaviors for at least 21 days, you can create lasting habits. Interestingly, implementing even small structural changes in your routine can make it easier to develop discipline in various aspects of your life. This brings us to the fourth essential skill: patience. People often overestimate what they can accomplish in a year, but underestimate the progress that can be achieved in 5 or 10 years. Successful people understand that it is essential to work hard now in order to reap the rewards in the future. While many seek immediate results, really substantial goals often take time to achieve. Building something extraordinary can take 5, 10, or even 15 years of constant effort and daily dedication. It's important to recognize that great achievements take time, even if this truth may be difficult for some to accept. As entrepreneur John Damon says, what often seems like instant success is actually the result of 15 years of continuous hard work. And this insight brings us to the fifth crucial point: self-motivation. Self-motivation is the key to achieving great goals, especially when we face doubts, whether from others or from ourselves. The ability to stay motivated comes from clearly understanding the why behind our goals, understanding the mission behind what we are doing. It is this clarity that gives us the strength to continue, even when the people around us doubt us. Although external voices can often try to discourage us, it is ultimately our own determination that defines our success. There are days when we feel highly motivated and ready to conquer the world, but there are also days when getting out of bed feels like a monumental challenge. Successful individuals are those who manage to cultivate the ability to generate internal motivation regardless of the circumstances. A powerful strategy to reinforce this motivation is to reflect on the legacy we wish to leave. How do we want to be remembered? What kind of life do we aspire to provide for our loved ones, be they our parents, children, or friends? By thinking about our ultimate goals, we can rekindle the inner fire that drives us forward. The sixth essential aspect is to surround yourself with other successful people. This point, although often overlooked, has immense value. Being in the company of ambitious and motivated individuals who refuse to accept mediocrity can have a profound impact on your life. When you surround yourself with people who strive for excellence, your own mentality and motivation are elevated to a new level. In a world where mediocrity often prevails, it's easy to fall into the trap of doing what everyone else is doing without even realizing it. However, being around people full of energy and determination inspires you to always strive for the best and accept nothing less than excellence. And finally, we come to point number 7, sales. The success of any business depends directly on how well it manages to make sales. If you ask any successful entrepreneur about how to grow a business, they will always emphasize the importance of increasing sales. Sales are the lifeblood of any company. Before thinking about building teams or managing employees, it's crucial to master the art of convincing people to exchange money for a product or service. It's crucial to realize that sales skills don't just apply to the business world. They are valuable in many areas of life. Every interaction we have is an opportunity to demonstrate our value, whether we're trying to impress someone we're interested in or convincing our children to do something we believe is important. In these situations, we are using sales tactics, even if we don't realize it. Being good at sales gives you a significant advantage in any situation, helping you to achieve positive results. Surprisingly, many people don't recognize the importance of these skills, but mastering them can bring great rewards in various spheres of life. That concludes today's video. I hope it has been informative and beneficial to you. If you found it useful, please give it a like and share your thoughts in the comments section below. And finally, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.